Right. Hey everyone! So we are going to pick right back up where we left off yesterday and play Super Mario RPG and rebuild this save file. I said 2:15, so we're gonna wait until 2:15. But yeah, we'll get it started promptly at that point. Yeah, I did. I have the equipment to actually save data off of game cartridges, but I didn't have the equipment set up, and I just rearranged everything pretty much for being able to do streaming more often. So it was not set up, it was not close by, and it was not available. But after losing this save, yeah, we're not doing this again. We'll play more of these games. I'm just not rebuilding save files again. I'm going to back up my saves. Which, really, that's the smart thing to do, but I never claimed to be smart. So that means we need to get everything up to where we were. I have done a little bit more grinding out on the 100 jumps, and I'll talk about this more tomorrow. With my setup, I don't actually think it's possible for me to get 100 jumps. With the delay input and my setup dropping frames, yeah, it's very unlikely to happen. So, unfortunately, that's where we stand on that. But, so be it. It's like, let me make sure that, so I said chat is always a little bit screwy on here. Alright, cool, here we go. So yeah, if you didn't hear yesterday, what happened was a box of pens fell down and hit my cartridge while it was powered on, and it erased the save. So that happens on Super Nintendo games and original Nintendo games. It's very rare that it happens on 64 games. I've seen it once, I think, with GoldenEye. But, so we learn. So today we've got to go get the 6th star back. So we're going to have to get star 5 and star 6. Last night we managed to get the 5th star just before it got stolen from us, and so now we've got to steal it back forcefully, and then we will go for the 6th star. We'll get everything that we had up to that point, and the stream will stop so we can pick up tomorrow exactly where we left off. The only difference is I have gotten a couple things from the super jumps, so I forgot to heal, but that's fine. We will actually defend. And this guy was rough. He was super rough when I fought him last time, so looks like he is still rough this time. But I suspect with group hug we will make it through. So I did actually manage to make it I don't know how many jumps I managed to make, but something like 36. If I had to guess, I do. So, you know, not the worst. That was pitiful. I did find out something kind of interesting that I kind of want to try, but I'm not sure whether it'll work here. So who knows which one's real? Why does she have no flower point? Interesting. I don't know why I have 0 flower points. I should have a full one of them. Okay, that's not good. We may have Yale restart here. Unless the boss did something to remove my flower points, which I don't think he can. So that's... Huh. Okay, well, we'll see how this goes. I don't know, I'm not going to restart if I don't have to. I'll spend more money on it if that's what it comes down to, but... I think the guy doing physical is actually the Mirage. We shall find out by hitting him more. The tried and true RPG method. Yeah, okay. Knock, knock. And then we'll have to deal with the Rangers after this. That'll be fun. Well, as Peach doesn't die, we should be fine here. Or not. Yeah, I guess we're just... Alright, let's try this a little bit differently. Yeah, I only have 10 of 45. I don't have any idea why. I don't have any... That's really weird. Because I slept at Mario's house before I went into this fight. So I should have plenty of hit points. And everything, for that matter. Well, that's kind of terrifying. Not good. Well, as I said, we had a lot of trouble with this boss last time, and I'm more under level for this than I was last time, so we'll need to be aware and healing Mario. Let's actually heal Mario now because of it looks like there's a pretty solid threshold here for both of them dying in one shot. I'd like to avoid that threshold. Yep, that's a thing. I mean, he can just Stone Cold Miss. Stone Cold Miss. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. This boss hits hard. Like, super hard. I mean, Peach is so good at keeping up with it, though. And that's why I like Peach. How's that for your range? 0, 60. 0 and an almost one-shot KO. That is the full spectrum, folks. That is the full spectrum of damage. Alright, so he's gonna do water next, if I had to guess. Like... this too much. It's fine. As long as it doesn't kill them, we'll be okay. And I get a heal before... Yeah, alright, that's good. We're good this time. Planned ahead a little bit better. The big problem is going to be if we have the boss die after we take a big hit and before Peach heals. That's really the risk. I should probably therapy that too. Yeah, alright. That was weird. I should have therapied there. That was a mistake. I might get punished for that really hard. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. My blocks were good enough to mitigate that, so I didn't get punished for that really hard. Okay, alright. This is going to be a little bit dicey, but it's not going to be anything completely out of this world. So, that's a thing. There's celebration going on in the other room. Alright, we got the 5th star back.
Reinstall the stinking drivers.
Of course.
But it works now.
We've been having printer issues. They've been it's been super grumpy. And she just figured it out. I can't remember whether this is the boss. Okay, I shouldn't. Okay, so we're gonna unlock this place, pop in here, free everyone. So one really cool thing about all of this that actually is like really cool is even though we're having to play this game again, it's still really fun. You know, normally you go in for something like this and it's like, oh, my save file got erased and ugh. And it does feel a little bit like that, but I mean, you know, you never actually want fine. I'm trying to get the beetle box. You never want to have to do your save again, but that said, it's been really pleasant to play it again, which is a testament to how good this game actually is. Weapons and armor. Why, I will, thank you. Ribbon. it stick. No basic hammer, really? Okay, well, whatever. There's our weapons, and we will actually go ahead and equip. I should have saved this till afterwards, but whatever. Don't think any of that's good enough. Yeah, it isn't. This, however, is upgradable by a long shot. Thick shirt. I think the happy stuff is what we want right now. Because we've got nautical, mega, yeah, happy shirt. I think this is what we actually want. I forgot that there was actually a... Yeah, okay. No, it is not that. He already has the happy shell. Have I messed up? Because I think there's a... Okay, well, whatever. Looks like I've got what I can get then. That's why I don't like selling stuff, because then I lose track of what's actually there. Alright, we will get some maple syrups, 2 pick-me-ups. We'll probably sell some items here. We definitely don't need the mushrooms. Max mushrooms are fine. We might be at the point where honey syrups are no good. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna sell the honey syrups. And then everything else is good. We're fine from there. Do we want to buy anything else? Maple syrups. Do we want one more? We probably want one more. And a couple more of those. I think that's more than enough. Yeah. Oh, right, yep. This little deuterino. Okay. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Oh, I probably should have done that before I, well, whatever. Before I sold all those mushrooms, but I'm not gonna cry over it. Alright, what do we have here? I think we have everything we actually want already. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that stuff. Okay. Let's pop in here. Yeah, we're gonna say no because I think we are refilled after that fight, right? Yeah, okay, we are. Yeah, so there's no need to spend the money. We will save. Finally got our 5th star. And we're gonna go up here and deal with the part that gives me conniption fits. Going up the vines. I don't remember where we need to go next. Oh, we need to talk to the mayor. Right. I think. Not in there, apparently. Herm. Where is he? Where are you, little Deuterino? There you are. Hi, little Deuterino. Fine. Yeah, I definitely want that. So you guys may have noticed I did actually buy one item from here because of I bought the earlier times because you can just start a battle over and it saved me from having to go refill every time I wanted to try the 100 jumps again. Which coincidentally is how I discovered that it just don't work. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I confirmed that it was my monitor. That's the problem. Or rather my TV, my setup. Whee! Okay, that's the thing. Alright, we need to get a Monster Town because I did actually get something that's going to be a lot more useful this time than it was. Actually, we're going to check down here. Okay, it is just that. So I did get 34 jumps, I think it was, which is kind of annoying because I got 54 last time, but I don't know how to get up there. Anyway, I got 54 last time, so unfortunate, but it is what it is. And that's enough to get us the attack scarf. So I'm definitely going to take the attack scarf because it's really good. Playing Mario RPG, I kind of want to play I didn't see what level it is. I think it's POW, right? Yeah, well... yeah, it is, okay. Yeah, I didn't see what level he was. If it's divisible by 3, I've discovered that that's easy to do. To figure out what you want to level up. So we got the Power Scarf, which will help do some more damage as we inevitably get drawn into the nonsense coming up. That hit hard. Oh, God, don't hit Mario. Okay. Sure, why not? I guess we'll use a pick-me-up, huh? Okay, that makes me feel better about it since we got the freebie. I do have a way to get the 100 jumps, but it's not particularly legitimate, so I don't really want to... I don't really want to do anything like that. So basically what I've got is, I actually have something called Retro Freak, and it, I would like to know how you get there, though. So, I have a Retro Freak, and what it will allow me to do is, it will actually allow me to save state, but it'll also allow me to count frames and a couple things like that. And that's one of the other ways that I figured out what I was doing. My inputs were pretty consistently within frames, so. But you know, if it doesn't work on the game itself, you don't really want to think that it's the system, your setup's fault. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is. There's a reason that speedrunners play on CRTVs. I'm trying to get one, by the way. I don't know what the secret is to that. I think there is actually a secret down here. But I thought there was that's a bogus hitbox. I should have healed with Beach. That was a huge mistake, potentially. We'll see how much that bites me in the butt, but... Okay. That's all good. That's actually fine. You know, that message really didn't need to come up every time. Is that guy really gonna put my whole party to sleep? And he is, alright. Cool. Yeah, we'll just group hug. It doesn't matter. It'll cure one status ailment, and it will fully heal Bowser. So, that'll take care of all of our worries here, I think. Because both of them having attack up, this is not gonna go well for them. So he gets attack up. Oh, really? Huh. That's cute. Damage. Ow. That's all I had to say to that is, ow. That's why Peach is awesome. Yeah, you have to pardon me a little bit today, guys. I am, after the marathon we had yesterday, I'm a little tired. And I wanna get this done so that, can relax a little bit the rest of the day so I can be fresh for the stream tomorrow. Little self-therapy here. I should attack the one on the right, but, well, I guess in this case I will actually finish them off before they get a chance to attack. There's rustling in the kitchen and the cat is... Should I go out there? Is there an opportunity for food? Our girls are so funny. We have wonderful cats, though. What's out here? Let's see. Oh, this is where the road is. Sure. Yeah. And I don't care about that road very much. I might later. There are a couple things that I've been thinking about doing in this game. I've got a list of them here, so we may do a little more percentage-wise than I was originally intending. if I can get the 100 jumps, which again I'm pretty sure is not possible for me on this, but if something happens and I can, then we will probably go fight, what's the guy's name? Kulex. I can't remember what we need to do for this. Okay, we do need to go there first, and then we will, Never understood exactly what started the battle here, because sometimes you fight them and sometimes you don't. But we need Monster Town, and that will make life much, much, much simpler. Meh. These guys hit really hard. I can knock out a couple of them though, then we'll be good. Yeah, no, I still want to go down in there. Get back here. I don't understand it. Sometimes you don't have to fight them, sometimes you do. It doesn't make any sense to me. I guess it doesn't have to make sense, I just had to do it, right? I mean, there's that. I will group hug because of how much damage these guys actually do. And there is no reason to mess around with them. They are not messing around with me. Thanks, Derivart, if you're lurking or watching, for the info yesterday that if stars come off of the attack, then you know that you can block it. If they don't, then you know you can't. That's actually really useful right now. Really useful right now. No, get back here. I think that means I just messed it up. Oh, that's it. You had to tag it. You have to tag the... yeah. That guy. Cheesing me off a little bit. Okay. Since he seems to like to... I can't even see where I am. Didn't have this much trouble last time either. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going at this the hard way. I really would like to do something differently, but I don't think I have the opportunity or the choice. I did have the opportunity to block that and I just failed. Actually, maybe should have done group therapy again. I didn't realize Bowser had taken that much damage, but he can survive at least one more round. So there's that. Yeah, this is going to be the turn to do it. Group hug! We have a couple flower pots too, so we can We can definitely get out of this. No! Oh, that's so nasty. Just the fact that they're moving the moment I get there. Yeah, whatever. We're still gonna take this and... I missed that attack. I don't think I actually should have gotten credit for it. But I got that one, so we'll take that. Besides, these guys offer pretty decent experience. This, folks, is what happens when you're fatigued. It makes it a lot harder to do proper inputs. Makes you really appreciate how speedrunners, when they're playing and they're, you know, they're anxious about a stream and anxious about a run and they don't get any sleep and then they manage to pull it off anyway. It's impressive, guys. It's impressive. Get in there. There we go. Hey, Zombie, how you doing, man? And you are always at work, dude. I feel for you. It's gonna be a Mario RPG trek here for a while. Well, specifically until tomorrow, but... Finally, Peach gets a res. Sweet, thanks, man. I hope you like it. I'm actually thinking about speedrunning Metroid. So, if you look at the in-game timer for that, I managed a 2-hour and 9-minute run when I played Metroid 2, which is surprisingly not that far off the leaderboard on speedruns.com. I think it was... I can't... You know, I'm not even going to go into what possible place it was, because I can't remember. But I think I could probably get it down to, like, hour 45 pretty easily. And then, with a little practice, I might be able to get it down to, like, hour 40. And then that's starting to get to the point where it's kind of respectable. So, I don't know if people actually have any interest in watching that. Probably be a Friday fun day. Just for giggles. I still need to get that sub-hour on Mega Man X, so that would also be a Friday thing for giggles. I don't want to get shoehorned into being a speedrunner, but, I mean... don't have a problem speedrunning a couple games for fun. Casual noob running. The noob runner. Yeah. I should heal. I should definitely heal. And then I should use a flower pot. I forgot we're in for yet another boss battle. Oh, sure. Why not? I'll be a great meal sometime in the future, I think, is more appropriate, but sure, whatever. Got a Yoshi cookie! Yay! Sweet, man. I mean, Metroid 2 is one of the most underrated games out there, I think. That game is really good. It doesn't get nearly enough credit for... Alright, you watched my video. You already know how I feel about that. But yeah, it does not get enough credit for how much it brought to the table. Like, without Metroid 2, Super Metroid wouldn't have been anything remotely close to what it is, in any way, shape, or form. That game is sweet. It's really, really fun. Though I do think that the... I don't know what key he is talking about, but I see a lot of stuff there that I want. What key is he talking about? But yeah, it's just one of those things that if people had seen... I think if it had gotten more exposure and it had been played on something other than the original Game Boy, where it does look kind of... lame, then, yeah. Alright, so... Have you played AM2R? I mean, it's not Metroid 2, but it is pretty close. It's pretty good. I wonder if it's always the same. I think this is Bellamy this time. It might not be, but I think it is. Yeah. Find out. I never thought about its similarity to Aliens. I don't like most horror movies, so... I wonder if you could just walk around Bellamy here. Whether you had to fight him. Oh well, I'm gonna fight him anyway, so it doesn't matter. Bowser isn't that bad. Or Peach isn't that bad. Bowser can be kind of troublesome. Exactly for that reason. That's gonna hurt. Not. Actually, that's really good. Man, I love Peach in this game. She's so good. Dude, I'll check it out, man. And don't worry about that. Like, I never know what to say to people in their streams, but I totally get it. I'm not worried about you. Not worried about you plugging in here. Rather, I'd rather everyone talk about what they're passionate about and not worry about that. If somebody's being offensive or, you know, like, trying to crash my channel and make it break, that's a different thing, but I know you're not doing that, so. I'll go check that out, though, man. I got, so, I was also never sure, like, same thing of, sort of honor system stuff, and I just decided, like, whatever, but obviously I've got a bunch of ideas for content I want to make, or else I'd be kind of an idiot, but, one thing I really want to do is, I have a bunch of mobile games, and I have Link's Awakening for the DMG and for the... Sorry, I'm trying to focus on the blocks here. I've got the Link's Awakening on the DMG, and I've got Link's Awakening on the... or I've got it coming for the Game Boy Advance. So I want to do a run where there are a bunch of different games remade and play all the remakes. I really want to do AM2R for that as well, but that's probably going to kill Mario. No, not bad. Alright. I want to play AM2R, but I'm concerned about the copyright issues of that. So, I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like that's inviting a lot of trouble. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But Nintendo's just got their knickers so in a twist over that game that, that sounds dangerous. Nintendo with their knickers in a twist is always a dicey proposition. And they have twisty knickers. Cat fight! How much does she heal for? Oh god, okay, that's enough for me to care. Oh god, 2 Peaches is... that's gonna be rough, unless it doesn't create another clone. Okay, I need to wipe the Peaches out, like, fast. Because if they start healing each other... We're not dealing with that. Okay, that's fine. That's not fine. So we will use a maple syrup. And then we will be fine. Because I think if I can get one more super jump here, that I'll start looking pretty good. I knew that was going to have to happen. I think Bowser plus a super jump is probably enough damage to fill Bellamy on. Just not doing a good job of that. Okay, that's good. If it's just Peach by her lonesome, then we're fine. Unless she has something that I don't... Or Toadstool. Unless she has something that I don't know about. So yeah, I thought it'd be interesting to play like Link's Awakening on the Nintendo and on the Game Boy, or rather play the Game Boy version and then play the Game Boy version and then play the Game Boy Advance version and then play I guess play the Switch version, but I'm kind of torn about that one. But back to back to back to back. Yep. Yes, he is worth meeting. All right. I forget what that does for you and where. There we go. So I've gotten 43, huh? Okay. Well, it's not the worst. It ain't good enough, but it's not the worst. Sweet. Thank you, Zombie. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've got to go over and I've got to head out and check out your stream one of these days. It's, I keep missing you when you're streaming, but I need to go back into content. I need to do the same thing with Katana. He's been really nice and. Just been so busy making content that I haven't had any time. Yes. Yes. And then I don't think I care about anything else. Yeah, it's been non-stop though. Alright, there we go. Finally we get Bowser sort of kitted. He ain't great, but he's getting ready for the endgame. Alright, you gotta hit the lamp. This is probably going to be the first thing that we're going to do tomorrow is go get the 3 Musty Fears. I don't know if I've ever actually fought Kulex. Man, I'm so miffed though, because I got 54 jumps on the previous save. Oh well. Yeah, you guys have been really, really good about understanding. It's not, it's definitely not a lack of desire to want to check everyone out and give them a lot more support. If I see you guys, I do try at least just to pop in and send a like and give a thumbs up and tweet it back out. We actually want the attack scarf here, I think. I own a copy of Earthbound, and that is on the list for RPGs. I've never played it. So, oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I mean, I guess I kind of meant to do that. I don't know how you get, I don't know how you get that key. Is there a... Ah, that's how we get Kulex. I never knew about that. Okay. No? Okay. But Earthbound looks like a lot of fun. I just have... I mean, I've played little itty-bitty bits and pieces of it, but I've never actually given it a real shot. With the attack scarf, I might be able to take care of all three forms of this duder. But I'm not going to do that today because I don't want to... I'm really trying to get this back to basically the exact same as it was before the failed save. I don't want to cheat anyone who, you know, wants to be here. I don't want to cheat them of unique content that they missed. Which is rough, because there's things I really, really, really want to do, but... rough. I don't know what the block timing is on that. Now I do. It's tight, though. It's actually a really tight timing. Earthbound's so weird. It's such a neat game. Oops. I forgot to start recording. Earthbound's such a neat game, but... I don't know, it's kind of, well, it's unique. I wonder if it's as if it's as underrated as people say it is. Yeah, I sat there and hawked prices on it and got it for I think I got it for 80. But, you know, I'm trying to have the important ones in the collection. And that seemed like a Super Nintendo collection that most of the stuff I've had since I was a kid. I picked it up at pawn shops and things like that, and then repaired them as necessary. That was one of the exceptions. That and Terranigma. those were the two that I have spent money on to be able to play for you guys. I did pick up a copy of Pokemon Ruby because Dom was talking about it so much that well, he was talking about he was just talking in general about Pokemon because I played Pokemon once and I just wasn't that impressed with it, and so I was like, well, I'll give it another shot and I'll play it on stream for him and see if I like it. Maybe it's more fun with some interaction too. I don't know. But, you know, you guys want to see something and I haven't played it, then it's worth a shot. I am a lot less leveled in this fight than I was. A lot less. And she is, I mean, he is whooping Bowser's butt. Bowser's a tank, too. So how about it, Zombie? You got any games like that that you've had forever and then suddenly you discover that they're now worth a mint? Alright, I'd beaten the first form last time, so I will not do the rematch right now. Okay, and then we'll go back out here, and we'll go back to Land's End. Actually, we'll go back to Seaside Town, because I want to heal up and save there. So I'm playing this really safe, because, I mean, I like to play RPGs really safe anyway, but I'm playing this really safe because I really don't want to spend extra time in it that we didn't need to. Hey, Daryl, thanks very much, man. Appreciate it. How long did you stream last night? I came back a little bit later. I was trying to go to sleep, but I had to post the video that was supposed to go live today and do a couple other things like that, and I ended up being up later than I really wanted to be, but the work got done. But yeah, I saw that you were still awake. Fair enough. Good playthrough? Did you have a good time? Oh, that sucks. So if you got stuck, that sucks. Are we really just gonna go in this circle here? this is going to be way more palatable with the hit scarf this time. It's just going to simplify the damage output on at least 2 of the fights. Alright, these guys putting everyone to sleep all the time is starting to be annoying. I'll take that. Yeah, today was a kind of a weird day for just responsibilities before I did the stream, and I was looking at your your stream. I was hoping you know somebody was streaming so I could hop in and give some support, but nobody was streaming. Come on, guys, what's up with that? I never noticed that. I'm gonna have to go back and check that out as soon as I go and avoid both of these. And avoid all of this. No, I don't want to do that. Where's the... Oh, there. Okay. Alright. Well, we're gonna be playing it for most of the day at this point, so I guess that's fortunate. Except I've forgotten where to go. I do want to... Actually, I want to check something. This may be a time waste, but I don't care. I don't know what... I don't know what this does, because I never popped it. Oh, okay. It does that. And then... that. I just noticed that. Man, I was hoping he would take care of the spider. Although, actually, I think that little banana-looking plant actually does more damage than the spider. Okay. I don't think the Knock Knock Shell does any more damage than the Masher does. The Masher does so much damage. I don't think I care about Terrorize either at this point. Maybe I do. If he doesn't go down in this round, then I'll definitely heal everyone and start getting mean. Okay. Alright, we're good. Mostly because these guys are pushovers, so... does not really matter. It's gross that Peach and Bowser are doing the same damage there. That's just nasty. That should not be. Oh, Dara, I forgot to mention. So... I got the, where is it? The earlier times, and it absolutely works. Yeah, it works pretty much every time. Well, it does work every time. So, that was allowing me to do the 100 jump test, without ever refilling flower points. Excuse me. You just don't get credit. You don't get credit for your maximum jumps if you restart the battle. I don't think. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that that's how that works. So, yeah. Well, kinda, except for I also confirmed the fact that my setup prevents me from actually doing it because it drops frames. So, if I get the full 100, It's literally luck. And that stinks. So it was cool, but not cool. It's like, oh. But I'm seeing if I can find a CRTV for relatively cheap. It needs a couple special features on it, but oh, that was the wrong one. I should have done magic on that level. Oh well, whatever. That won't be the end of the world, I don't think. I don't know where this comes out. Am I back in the... Is that the sewers? Interesting. Huh. Okay. I'll bite. I shouted you out earlier a little bit, Dara, as a thank you for mentioning the fact that you can block the ones that pop stars out when you get hit. It's actually really useful to know. Ow. Yeah, that thing needs to go, like, now. Dude, credit goes to you, man. Take it. True. But still. Oh, that's how you go. Oh, I never realized that. I don't know if I actually ever knew that. Interesting. Interesting. Come on. That strikes me as pretty bad luck to miss twice on a level 1 enemy. Well, how do you feel about getting to see it pretty much twice back to back here? Alright. Here we are again. This part's starting to get a little bit tedious, but that's just because I keep getting lost. So that's my fault, not the game. Although I am going to jump back down into the mouth and do this one more time because I want to know what's in that chest. Although I'm going to miss the jump, and the once more is going to be like 4 times. But, you know, whatever. Nice. Nice. I don't know if I've ever seen the player guide for that. That'd be cool to see. Alright, so you guys, do you prefer, in-box, or do you, not care what state the games are in? Like, for me... What is up with this, man? Like, personally, I'm a cartridge-only guy. I don't want it in box. I don't want any of the other nonsense to deal with. All I want is just... Give me the game, and give me the game, only. That's how I feel about it. Nothing else, I don't want the responsibility. I'll be a caretaker for the cartridge, but not all the paper that goes along with it. Oh, okay, that's why. Okay. Ha! I don't know what Cricket Jam is. I don't care. I got it. Okay. I guess I will, test it out. Okay. Sure, but just like in general, when you're just going to rebuild the collection, and yeah, I figured it was probably him. That makes sense. Cricket Pie, he's the next thing. But yeah, in general, dude, there's no way Square would get into a remake with Nintendo on this. I wish they would. That would be cool, but there's too much bad blood over this game, I think. Because they would have to stop making the Paper Mario series, because they made the Paper Mario series to be the sequels to this, at least spiritually. So I feel like if they made a sorry, Zombie, this is in reference to your last question. I just missed it until now. But yeah, I just feel like they put so much time and so much money into it, and then they got hosed so hard by Square leaving. And then Square was so mad at Nintendo for not sticking with them. I don't know. I just think that any remake would be tarnished by so much bad will that it would just be a complete unmitigated mess with a lot of unhappy people. That's my assumption. I'm saving it to that. Okay, that's fair. I guess... See, I collect the games solely to play them. Like, the cover art and that sort of stuff is fine, but the reason I actually search them out is to play them, so that makes it the box less important. Did get a Japanese copy of Chrono Trigger for $15, case in box. Thing is like mint. It's like it was never opened. That was exciting. So maybe it's just that it never had them. Yeah, that is true. Well, Square had to go make Final Fantasy for the PlayStation, which, you know, should have been a Sega property, but no. Man, Sega's legacy is like, if you could pick the worst marketing decision possible at every single stage, you would be Sega. I don't understand how they made that many mistakes. Can't remember. I don't want to go down here, I don't think. But I guess I do want to go down here to a certain degree. What would FF7 have been like on the 64, man? I know. Yeah, there's some bad feelings there, man. Bad feelings. I wonder how much bad blood there still is, though. Oh. Blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Okay, there we go. That's better. Actually, before we do that, let's go talk to Mallow's grandpa. I'm debating whether I should do that on stream tomorrow when we're actually playing the game back through, versus now, but I think now is fine. I didn't get it last time, so there's a couple things that diverging a little bit. I can catch people up tomorrow if they're... I'm assuming that was 10 frog coins. I think that was 10 frog coins. I need 11 what? Oh, 11 seconds? Yeah. Alright. We will once again... this is sort of fruitless, but I'm going to save here anyway. Yeah, so I was thinking, I mean, this sort of thing is going to take a lot of time, but I have FF5 for the Super Famicom, and I'm got it for the GBA as well. And I was thinking it might be kind of interesting to watch, I think actually I don't want to be here, right? Yeah, okay. And I can get the collection too. I was thinking it might be fun to play it through 3 times just to, you know, be able to see all the different versions of it. But I don't know if people would like to see. I don't know if people would like to see the same game 3 times, even if it's a different game. Like the same thing with like Link's Awakening. Would people like to see it on the original GBA and on the original Game Boy, and then on the GBA, and then the Switch remake, and get an actual full, like, honest to God comparison between all 3? Would you guys watch that? Would you be interested in it? Dara, I missed that. I missed the to what that was in reference to. I don't know how long it's been on there. A little embarrassed by that, but get over here. Because I'm definitely going to do a mobile run here, where it's just all the, like, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance stuff in a run. I don't actually have a DS, and I don't know how you capture off of a DS. You guys, look up how to capture off of a Game Boy Advance. That's crazy. It's nutters how you actually would capture off a GBA. You basically have to buy a capture card and mod it in. It's nuts. I've got the Game Boy player, so for the Cube, so that makes it nice and easy. And I've got the Super Game Boy. The Super Game Boy is the way to go, but I mean, if you don't have a Super Game Boy, then you know, the Game Boy player is just fine. Although the Game Boy player's really hard to find with the CD. But though if you've also never looked it up, look at what the copyright protection for the GameCube is. It's the copyright protection on the GameCube is really cool. Really cool. It's also really hard for people to figure out and get around. Not that I condone it. I do not condone bypassing copyright protection. You know, let's just go and state this on the record so that it is stated once, because I think we all agree that if you get into any of this stuff, I do not condone doing anything that is not legal with the systems or with the games. It's actually fine. This boss gave me a bit of trouble when I went through here last time. I don't think it's going to give me nearly as much trouble this time because of Mario having the attack scarf, but stop that. That's going to work too. Yep. Meh. Hopefully that's enough to wake him up. Okay, it is. Good. No, it isn't. Okay. not good. That changed fast, didn't it? Alright, finally though I have a real party going into the next area. So that's something. I really wish, maybe it's just because I don't ever play him, but I really wish that Mallow had a little bit more utility in the game. I mean, I know he's got like the AoE damage. It's kind of like Peach has the AoE heal, he has the AoE damage, and that's all fine and dandy. But I wish there was something more with him because I really like him as a character. Like I'd love to play him, but every time I play him, I just feel like he's not that. Wow, I just missed that twice in a row. But yeah, every time I play with Mallow, I just feel like he's not that good. Could just be the way I've played him, but I don't know. Alright, Dara, should I go get the egg and hatch it for sheep time with Peach today? It wouldn't really be that hard to do. Take it. There's not much more important than that. I guess I'll replace an Able Juice with it. Yep. Oh, now comes the part that I hate, which is climbing these blasted beanstalks. Go on, buddy. Get out of here. Scram. Thank you. Yeah. Bound to happen sooner or later. It's really weird here today. The weather compared to like what's going on outside, it's got a real weird vibe. Plus, normally I don't have the overhead light on at this time of day, so it's I don't know, just everything feels really surreal right now. I'm sure that being tired doesn't help that either. But it takes skill to miss that accurately, guys. Alright, I don't care about the frog coin. I officially don't care. I didn't like this when I was doing it last time. I don't like it now. I just want to be done. Alright. Here we go! Oh yeah, Dara. I don't know if you noticed or not, but Nintendo 64. There you go. Thought that was too sweet not to get, but... Hey, if a spear comes out of her, then they're getting sued. ABACABB. So, I don't know if you were here, Zombie, for this story, but hopefully you'll get a kick out of it. For my childhood, since I didn't have a NES, I really got into Nintendo when I had a Genesis, and I lived in Scotland for a couple years. I was more familiar with the Genesis out the gate than I was the Nintendo. So I missed the Konami code, and I had only played Turtles 3. So playing Turtles 3, the Konami code is actually a little bit different. Instead of BA start, it's AB start. And then, so I can't remember it. But I know the blood code. Oh man, do I know the blood code, because I played a lot of Mortal Kombat. So my wife got me a mug that has the Konami code printed on it. And that way I can finally remember the blasted code, because it's on a mug. Took years. I'm not sure if the Mega Glove is actually worth it, but I'll get it. The fuzzy stuff is good too, I think. I don't think, fuzzy shirt, fuzzy dress. I need to sell a couple things. Although the ability... I forgot about the ability to equip. Fuzzy shirt! That was better, right? Yeah, okay. Man, what are you gonna do? Look down at your shirt like, oh man, I can't remember what to do. get a mirror. So, this is... You're good to go. Not only do you get the actual, not only do you get the upside of actually being able to play the game, but you get to sip what's going to energize you to play the game at the same time. Scotland was awesome, man. I loved it. I'd like to go back. But that will have to wait for some other day, unfortunately. Oh, I wanted to get that. That's right. Slap glove, no. War fan, yes. Okay. And then I need to sell weapons. I basically want to sell happy shirt, happy cape, happy shell, happy shell. And then we'll pick up a fuzzy dress. What shirt is it? Or do you mean you literally have one shirt? Both are fine. No judgment in this stream. Except from everyone else. Yeah, that should be good. I should probably sell a couple items, honestly. Nice. How do you read it when you need it, or are you just cool and you remember it? Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start. I think if forced to guess, what does this do? Oh, cool. I didn't know about that. I will sell that because I don't care. And then I will sell one able juice. Yeah, one able juice. I probably have too many pickup, but I don't care. Oh, okay. All right. Man, I should have known. I'm sorry I doubted you. Didn't doubt you for a second. I knew you were cool. Alright, let's see if we can get back to give this guy the seed just to free up our inventory, because that's going to be kind of important. This way we can at least reset if need be. Okay, cool. Finally we have... Alright, so we need to go to Rosetown. Hey, Zombie, you're assuming that black sunshades are cool. I don't know, man. Maybe they're out of style. On the other hand, they're so retro. What can I say? Maybe that's worth it. Alright. That gets the seed out of our inventory. Now we just need to get the fertilizer, and we'll have to beat this boss to get the fertilizer. So, that's fine. That's awesome. So, I don't know if you know this. You've probably seen, but the first full series of Getting Good, first full series of Getting Good was Contra. And say it one more time, and then we'll start going and getting serious about getting to the boss and getting the star. The first full series of Getting Good was Contra, and I refused to use the 30-man code, and I never played the series that seriously before. I mean, I tinkered with Contra passively at, like, friends' houses, but never, never actively. I guess we need to switch here, right? Mallow actually has to be in the party. I don't know if I needed to or not. Never noticed Japanese Mario does a full bow there. That's cool. Oh, you don't? Okay. Now I feel like I wasted my time. Thanks. That's one menu dead. We'll never get back. I really want to play Terranigma. Darabard, have you played Terranigma? I don't know if it's been too built up to actually live up to what I've heard about it, but the little I've seen of it, oh man, it looks good. I did once. Last time I did it with Mallow in the party, just so I had him in the party, and I was doing it more for for having him for story for the audience. This time, no, I'm going. I am going with my actual party because Mallow's healing just doesn't hold up well enough to justify it in the party for this section. At least I don't think so. Like, having him in my party made this whole section coming up so much more difficult than it needed to be. Not intentionally, man. Gravity wiped my save file. So what do you think? Should we get the sheep the sheep spell? Hey, I like this game, but playing it back to back immediately, I don't like it that much. Well, it's been fun, but I wouldn't have chosen to do it. And it has to be done by tomorrow. Probably true. It did force me to bring out the Retro Freak and back up all of my save files. I was thinking about what would happen if I lost the Chrono Trigger save. The Chrono Trigger save that we were working on, that wouldn't be that big a deal because I could just get back there. I played that game so much that I'm usually not thinking about it when I'm playing it. I'm just playing it and enjoying it. But the Breath of Fire save, I've already lost a Breath of Fire save once. I do not want to lose that again. That game requires so much grinding that, or the encounter rate is so high, I don't really have much of a desire to play that a lot. Yeah, but I played Chrono Trigger a lot. Like, a lot. Sure thing, man. Actually, trying to think about it. Probably played Chrono Trigger not as much as Link to the Past, but embarrassingly close. Interesting. Excuse me, guys. One sec, guys. Let me look something up real fast. Not on the game. I just wanna see something real fast. Oh. Crap. I forgot that this was an interactive cutscene. Oh well. Oh well. I got it perfectly last time, too. I don't know whether it actually caught me or not. I wonder if this actually gets rid of the later boss battle with him. I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. The fact that you hit the same button to use the skills on the sign always throws me. Even now. But then again, like, you know, playing other RPGs. Guess not. Oh well. If that's the case, I'm gonna reset because I want to try and get. You know what? I don't care. I actually don't care. I'm a little disappointed at the damage that Mario's been dealing out. I think Peach can probably take this guy down? I was wrong. I'm gonna maximize the amount of damage I actually take here, but whatever. That was inefficient. That's okay though. Alright, so we had gotten the shell, and we had gotten the happy shell or whatever, and the happy shell. You know what I'm talking about. We got the seed and the fertilizer and the 2 shells you get from that, and then we'd also gotten the item. We gotten the 6 stars, so that's as far as we've gone. I am just debating on doing, since it's really boring to watch. I'm debating on getting the shiny stone and all that good stuff on this playthrough, or at this stage, and then we'll just worry about finishing the game tomorrow. Because the end game can take a while. Bowser's Castle is not a short dungeon. Let's just get rid of these guys. Let's get rid of these guys so we don't have to deal with them anymore. That was fun. Simply must do it again sometime. Let's take out the fan. Okay. Gonna group hug, even though it seems excessive, but I don't think it actually is. Yeah, man, no worries. Have a good nap. Thanks for joining. We'll see you soon. Either on your stream or here. Peace. Ugh. Punch the dude that helped us so much. It's okay, I'm sure he appreciates it. So, I'd never played any of the Dragon Quest games, or Dragon Warrior games, and I've been playing Dragon Quest 11, and today, for the first time this morning, I just decided I wanted to do something purely for fun before I started grinding away in this again. This is fun, but grinding 100 jumps is not fun. It's exhausting. So I decided I'd have some fun, and I got my first metal slime encounter. Holy crap, those things are awesome. I got 2 of them, and they didn't run away, which was awesome. But I never realized how much experience they actually give you. That's nutters. If I'm not on stream, I'm one of those people who likes to just farm to no end. So now that I know that I'm in the desert, and now that I know they're there, I kind of just want to grind and grind and grind until I get a lot more of them. Who needs a challenge when you can mow through the game? I mean, let's be honest. Time is important. Ooh, buddy, there's a lot of these suckers here this time. I'll bet he's awake now. I'll bet he's not gonna survive this either. Ooh, I was wrong. Guess I shouldn't be a betting man. Those jawfuls take a big hit, don't they? I know mute is useful for something, but I don't remember what. Okay. Somebody in here, I think, has a key or some nonsense. Flower jar, sure. There it is. I want to see how many more items we have, because We are starting to get a little bit on the shy side. Yeah, okay. Wait a minute. We'll beat him up. There's no reason not to. I didn't mean to get into this encounter, but as long as we're here. I messed up the input for that. I'm lucky I got it. Too many items. Stop giving me these little twerps. That is a lot of guys still. Does it get him? Yep. That could be a problem. Or it could be fine. I think she can handle the shy guy. Yeah, okay, good. Good. Very good. Well, just RNG-wise, this was a pretty fortunate fight. Nope. I don't know how Mario's suddenly behind on the levels. I guess that just goes to show that I am indeed under-leveled here. Since I just sprinted. If everyone else is a higher level than Mario, that's probably a problem. I guess I don't have to be under-leveled anymore, but maybe appropriately leveled now? I don't know. These are big boys. I realize I don't know how much damage I can take, so I wanted to make sure that all of my characters were actually good to take 2 hits from these guys without dying. And I haven't been able to see to tell whether I've managed to perfect guard them or not. So that's kind of a problem. I guess so. Bowser does less damage, so let's see if we can get lucky with Peach. Yeah, we did. Okay, good. Or with Toadstool. Whatever. Whatever princess we're talking about here. Seen one princess, seen them all. Sorry I'm a little scruffy today, guys. This is literally just the goof off day, and I didn't see a reason for I didn't see a reason not to do this, and lighten the misfortune a little bit by sharing the experience with everyone. Seemed like a thing to do. What was the alternative? Just sit here and have to play this anyway? Get us back to our save? At least this way get to see the process again. Anyone that wants an actual, like, walkthrough gets a walkthrough twice. That's my excuse. What you guys think? Valid excuse? Gimme. Okay, that was good. That was good. Alright. Let's go beat up Birdo. Well, I flopped that one. Poor Birdo. Need to play Mario. Well, we're gonna play Mario 2 again sometime here in the near future. Birdo hurts. No doubt about it. I wish she would stop insta-killing Peach or Toadstool, whatever. That's been my thing this game, is every time they've targeted the healer and whomever the healer has been at the time and just one-shot them. It's like if I could sum up this second playthrough, that's it. One-shot the healer. Everyone else is fine. She's dead. She's dead, Jim. Thought I'd actually guarded that one, but I guess not. Stop killing Peach in one shot! Good gravy! Stop it! Good grief! Ah! Seriously though, what is up with this? This is gonna knock her out. Yep. Sure, whatever. Man! 3 times in a row. Ugh. Ugh. I should probably, okay, sure. Yeah, well, that was a... I should probably go back and save after that because that was rough and I don't want to do that again. And this boss battle is actually really rough for me. I don't know what it'll be like with this party configuration, but last time this fight was to the wire. I think I've got enough consumables to make it not a problem at all, but especially now. But I also don't see a reason. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's cute. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So I was level 18 last time when I was around here. I think I was level 16 here. Level 16 here, and then level 17 for this fight. Stop doing that, Justin. Stop doing that. Is that actually doing damage to me? No. Okay. But yeah, I think I was level 16 or 17. So that's a thing. I also didn't have the... I must have been level 17. Yeah. I was level 17 just on the cusp of 18. Because I got level 18 when I was doing 100 jumps, and I was only getting one experience point. One experience point per battle there, so... Yeah. That means this battle coming up, I actually... Nope. We need to equip Bowser with something, well, I guess Princess was something other than that, because the amulet, I think, is going to be the actual important thing here. True form might be even more important than that. I did not mean rub up against that statue, but whatever. We should be able to wipe this guy out before he actually attacks, I think. We'll find out the hard way. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that takes care of that, so we'll go up here now. And we won't mess this up because we're gonna beat this guy up right now. Stop this nonsense. Okay. That was fun. I'm glad it was just him. But... I haven't seen very many once agains in this playthrough. I feel like the first playthrough and then into this is a really good example of the variety of things that can happen. No, I'm not grinding at all. I'm just getting lost. Sorry about the long calls, man. So, if I may ask, and I totally get it, if you don't want to answer this, so don't worry about it. But is it paid per hour or paid per call? Because if it's per hour, then it doesn't matter whether it's a long or a short call, right? But if it's per call, then the long calls suck, and I could see them. I could see them doing per call, so they had to pay less. Unfortunately. And I hope that's not the case. Thank goodness. At least there's that. I wouldn't put it past the company to do that. We had a call center in Asheville that did that, so. Hi, Shy Guy. We're gonna use... No, for sure. I mean, it sucks, but at least you're not getting wrecked on both sides for that, right? That's more where I'm going with it. But yeah, as far as the encounters go, I just kept messing up. that was all that was. That was me just walking into a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't walk into. I suck, bro. Just giving an example of ineptitude. All right. This part is kind of rough. Well, not this part. This part's easy. It's the next fight that sucks. This merits sitting up and actually paying attention. Oh, at least she doesn't have, oh man, I forget her name, from Slayers. Lena's buddy in the movies. What's her name? You know, the one whose laugh makes you want to go deaf so you never have to hear it again? God, that laugh is horrible. It's a pity, too, because Slayers is such a good series. But, oh man, that laugh is bad. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to watch that anime. What am I talking about? I'm gonna have to go watch the anime. That's why I've never seen the Slayers movies, is because of her. Not ogres and like that. I'm trying to remember what the... Man, what is her name? It's driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts because it's like it's right on the tip of my tongue. I'm so close to remembering it. For a long time, I actually had the entire Rurouni Kenshi series taped off of TV in Japan and custom subbed because it was the only way I could get it. I had that back in, what, like 98, 95, 98, something like that, back when it was first released. Yeah, I had Kenshi, Kenshi, Slayers, Escaflowne, all that stuff on VHS. Bebop. Not Bebop, Outlaw Star. Didn't see Bebop until quite a bit later, actually. But at the end of the day, I gotta say, Kenshi's my favorite. Wow, I just missed that input. I don't think it actually matters, but... It really doesn't matter now, does it? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Dude, Escaflowne is awesome. How about the irresponsible Captain Tyler? You ever seen that one? That's also really good. I don't know how many people know about that one. That's one of those that maybe everyone knows about, and I just don't realize it. But... yeah, Escaflowne rocks, though. That's one of my favorites. My wife's actually never seen it. It's on my list of ones to corner her with when she's not suspecting an anime. Uh, 16, so he's hit points this time? Okay. Man, I can't remember how you... Ah, that's right. Oh, buddy. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Eh. I wonder if you can actually get the bird. That would be kind of sweet. I don't know why I did group hug there, but whatever. Yeah, I wonder if you could take this guy with the star. If you can, then it makes sense to just like sprint toward him. Having a lot of trouble guarding today. That doesn't bode well for this next boss fight. That's actually bad timing. Unless Bowser really does heal here. This is gonna be ugly. Mario 15 or 16? I think I just messed up again, but whatever. I don't know how you get those, I don't know how you actually get those 2 treasure chests there. Well, 4 treasure chests all said and done. So I once saw a joke drinking game to Escaflowne where he told me every time she changes her mind, you have to take a shot. Every time she changes her mind about who she cares about. What if it's always your middle character? Yeah, that's exactly why this was bad. Yeah, we're gonna get him back up to snuff here. Mess that up all day long. Okay. I've got better healing this time, so I think I can take it a little bit more fast and loose with Bowser and his healing item. Worth checking out. It's weird. It's really weird, but it's really good. Sweet. There we go. Okay, cool. There's a kitty getting one heck of a chin scratch here. Alright. Finally I can handle the damage output that the bosses can do. Because last time with Mallow and his individual heals, he could not keep up with her DPS. English sub. I can't do dub, man. I wonder if I can mute her, actually. Yeah, I can't do dub. It just drives me nuts. Okay, that doesn't matter. Cool. That's good to know. I figured I'd try. I'm gonna keep us both healed up because the damage here gets to be a little bit nutters. Well, it doesn't target Peach. It could just target Peach. Man, how many times is that they've just insta-killed my... Like, with no opportunity to do anything about it? That's the 5th time in, like, the last 20 minutes? They've just targeted Peach? I mean, it's the smart play. But come on! Throw me a frickin' bone here. There's the timing on that. Okay. That's just a game over, isn't it? Okay. All right. I guess it's not a game over. Thank goodness. I was actually worried about that. Diamond Saw? Solidify. Okay. Solidify is actually just as bad, though. That hits really hard. That said, he is a lot of the DPS that she has. I can handle the damage being done here. Yeah, I can handle her AoE damage. That's fine. Actually, come to think of it, I've never seen the English dub on Escaflowne. That I know of. Might have blocked it out. Might have blocked it out. Oh crap. I missed which level he's on. It was 16, then it's hit points. Don't remember. I hope I didn't mess that up. I've messed up a lot of level ups, and that actually matters a lot. Alright. I'm glad that boss battle's out of the way. The Rangers aren't that bad. Yes, dear. Shush now. I don't think... Alright, yeah, we're good there. I suppose if you didn't want to fight all those guys, you could just go through here, beat the boss, and then come back and loot the palace. That is a thing. That would be easier. Okay. Alright. Now that we're at that point, let's go get the good stuff, eh? And we'll be pretty close to where we were. Wait, no, I didn't. This is Rosetown. I always forget where Rosetown is, which is completely ridiculous, but whatever. Peppers. There's a cat slowly working her way up. Stretch. What'd she give me that look for? Huh? What'd she give me that look for, cat? She did the, like... And is back down. And asleep again. God love cats, guys. God love cats. God love animals. Wonderful creatures. This poor dude's roof is just gone. Okay, now we can equip Toadstool with a lazy shell. And we can equip Mario with a lazy shell. What is his attack normally? I've got no idea. So the lazy shell, it goes to 213. With the Mega Glove, it was 183. It's a pretty big boost. Actually, let's see. Toadstool's fine with the amulet. Actually, she could use something else. Yeah. Amulet's fine. It keeps her magic power up, so that's fine. Alright, that's got that. So we're back to square one now, where we were at the beginning of the game. Or at the beginning of the save, pretty much. We gotta go get the last star. And then we are caught up. I do want to try something, though, because I wonder if you jump at the right moment, if you can get those treasure chests that, I don't know why I'm going this long route. I think it's just because I can remember it. Except I can't. Except I thought I could, but I was wrong. Awkward. I wonder if there's anything in the King and Queen's room. We never checked in here. Perfect. How close are we to maxing out on inventory space? Reasonably. Gotta be a little careful. Okay. I had a feeling there had to be something in that room. There's always something in that room. Okay, whatever. Out of me way. Oh, I get it. You have to walk off on a different side. Okay. Well, yep, we're going back up. We are going back up. I'm hoping we can just go straight. Cut out the middleman. But we can't, so... Okay. Close enough. So, funny note, the stream in the is off to my left, and it's in the the corner of my eye. So it triggers the same response as when somebody types something in chat. So I'm seeing the screen move, and then I get confused. Nope. Okay, I guess we need to go up. I guess we don't need to go up. Does every direction lead the same way? I'm determined to give this a shot. Sorry, guys. Just bear with me here. Bear with me for a couple minutes. Because there has to be a way to walk off this and not... to walk off this and not fall through the cloud. It's an RPG. There's got to be a way. Must collect every single treasure in the game. I don't really want 100% in this game. Not on stream, but I guess if everyone wanted it, I would. But game is long enough as it is, even though it's fun. Okay, so can we do that? We can't do that. Is that far enough? Man, how? How? How do you get those two chests? It's driving me nuts. Maybe you have to beat the dragon? I don't know. Alright, let's go beat up a dragon. For giggles. That better heal me. Yep. Not that I wasn't already healed. But... Whee! Alright, so Mario has a hit scarf, or the attack scarf, and Peach has the shell. So we should be in pretty good shape here to whoop up on whatever comes at us. We should be in very good shape, actually. Nope. I do want that. Spent most of the game at max money, too. Oh, gimme. The stars in this game are way too much fun. Hey, Rich, how's it going? How's your day? Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. If you didn't hear what happened, a bunch of pens fell off of the dresser onto the SNES with Mario RPG on while I was doing the 100 jumps, and it erased the save file. So we are getting the save file back so I can fulfill the promise that I made last week of us finishing Mario RPG tomorrow. So that's what we're doing. As soon as we get the next star, then we're good. But yeah, that was a thing. Yeah, I mean, at least it's a good game, right? I mean, that's a really big upside. If this was garbage, then that would be really painful, but... So what you up to today? Wow, that was a lot of damage. Cool. I cannot judge that. Meh. Meh, I say. Fair enough. Stuck inside seems to be the name of the game these days, isn't it? I guess we might need to punk that guy. But... maybe not. Meh. How far have we gotten? Yeah, we'll do this. I totally missed that. I don't know why. I think I'm used to punching things at this point, and I just screwed it up. Yeah. Amazing how often that happens, isn't it? Unfortunately. Last castle is no joke, though. That place is rough. Not my last playthrough, because you guys saw that one, but the playthrough before that, I think that's as far as I got. But I really screwed up my leveling, so... Forget which path I took, though. Mario with that shellman does a lot of damage. What is this guy, Mr. Furious from the Mystery Men? Gonna go Pompeii on our butts. I don't really like Ben Stiller most of the time, but that movie is great. Stop targeting Peach, good grief. So that's been the thing of today, is different dudes just KOing Peach in one shot. Now she's got the, now she's got the lazy shell on, there's no way, but up until now, it's just been like, kill Peach, okay, revive her, kill Peach, okay, revive her, kill Peach, come on, stop it, stop it. Oh, that's fair, man. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. I think probably got lucky, man, growing up with the Genesis, because the Super Nintendo gets so much credit and so much attention that I think people actually get to start up with the Genesis. They'll inevitably get introduced to the Super Nintendo and have a lot of fun with it, but it's a lot harder for people who grew up on the Super Nintendo to get into the Genesis. It's kind of unfortunate, but... Excuse me. He probably could use that, actually. They kind of did, and they shouldn't have. It's such a good system. In the discussions about underrated systems and just overall underrated anything, the Genesis is up there. I think the problem with the Genesis is that the bad games are so bad. And there are a lot of bad games, but there are a lot of bad games for the SNES too. It's just not quite as obvious. Yeah, they definitely are. Man, what in the? But there's also, I mean, one of the reasons that that's the case is because Sega made so many bad decisions in a row that they kind of did it to themselves, right? They failed in their marketing in pretty much every aspect, every time. I mean, for heaven's sake, they had the ability to get the PlayStation and the Xbox, and because they just didn't want to communicate with anyone, they didn't get anything. They got put out of business instead. And they were offensive about how they went around it, too. No, not very smart. I mean, no way they could have known that, but the Saturn into the Dreamcast is a perfect example. Like, they just released the system, and to turn around and scrap the system and throw it away to put out a new system is... yeah, that's not very... It doesn't matter how good or bad your system is if you just ruin yourself financially. Like it's your job to do so. That said, I don't know if you can see it, but I've got my Saturn right there, and my Saturn's one of my favorite systems, so... because the Saturn is awesome. We're gonna have to play Shining Force 3. We're gonna have to play Shining Force 3 scenarios 1, 2, and 3 sometime soon on this channel, because, yeah, that's an obsession. I've never had the opportunity to play it. I finally got my copies. And got a way to translate them. We will also play the Saturn Symphony of the Night on this channel sometime soon. That's going to be a Friday thing. Probably after Derivart and I finish playing Chrono Trigger, then I'll do Symphony of the Night on the Saturn. And I'll play Maria. Because Maria is sweet. It's like if you wanted to play Symphony of the Night with a fighting game character, pick up Maria. Yes. She's so sweet. The Saturn is not region free. However, there are a couple things you can do to mitigate that a little bit. I was just gonna say, I can't remember whether the lazy shell on Mario prevents status effects. Yeah, there's a guy who is he's doing he makes cartridges for the slot, for the cartridge slot on the Saturn, and they will, they're a mix of the 4 meg the 2 meg, the 4 meg, and a save cart for the Saturn. And it also allows you to play games regardless of region. So, it mitigates the problem of the Saturn battery dying every 5 minutes. And also, like with Shining Force, you really couldn't play 18. So we need power. Yeah, it's the Sega Saturn All-in-One, I think is what it's called. Yeah, the All-in-One. And it just has the ability to, on a little toggle on top, to switch between the 2 meg, the 4 meg, and the saves, and the ability to save to an external memory. So it's got some absolutely obscene amount of memory. So for once, you can actually play all of your Saturn games. You still need the games. Like, it's all legit. It's original hardware. It's everything. It's just you actually can save and not worry about losing all of your save data because of the battery dying, which is cool as all get out. Saving to external memory on the Saturn, though, is not intuitive. Not intuitive at all. Or at least in the games I've done it. I guess it's not that confusing. It's just, I don't know, somehow to me it wasn't obvious. Because, so the left-hand column is your on console saves, and the right-hand column is where you save. Like, the completely other side, where it doesn't look like there are any save files or anything, is where you save to a memory card. eBay. Hold on. It's called the Saturn All-in-One. Yeah, the Saturn All-in-One. It's a red cart. I don't know if I can pull that up and show that on stream. I don't know whether that's gray or not. So but yeah, just check out eBay. Oh, speaking of which, Rage, when we're done here, because we're almost done with this, and then I'm gonna stop. If you want to pop into Discord for just a second, I'll finish what I was saying about the PlayStation 3. I haven't forgotten about that. I just didn't want to start a random conversation in Discord when you weren't around, because I didn't want Eight to say it and have you miss it, and then have to go all the way back in and find out where it actually is and all that good stuff. So I thought I'd just wait till I caught you, and then I'd explain sort of more. I mean, it's not much. It's effectively Google it, but I can give you a little bit more information. What I want to do is, there's a way to region mod your Genesis, and that's what I really want to do. But okay, so kind of weird and sad, but and I think I've mentioned this before, but most of my game consoles are actually from friends or from people who didn't want them, or they were broken and I fixed them and got them back, and that's how I afforded this for a long time. Well, oh, that could be bad. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fair enough. That'll do it. So, most of these consoles you see behind me are dead ones that I've resurrected. Let's see, who was doing the most damage to me? I think that guy. Ow! Man. Keep beating up on Bowser. I mean, Peach is never gonna die. I'm not really worried about her, but... Well, even if you've got a first-gen PS3, it's still useful to know some of the stuff. But, so anyway, my Genesis I got because, unfortunately, one of my best friends passed away. And so his family knew that I was a hardcore gamer, and they felt I should have it. So I kind of don't want to mod that system because it was his, and I just want to leave it as is and not touch that one. But it's also one of the ones that okay, that's not going to do anything. It's also one of the ones that has high definition graphics. So it's a Gen 1 Model 1 high definition graphics Genesis, which is the one you want, and they're kind of hard to find. They're not crazy hard to find, but they're also more than I want to pay for them, so that doesn't help. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm actually going to do about that. Okay, finally we can actually get a full heal off here. Probably knock this dude out. Yeah, she doesn't care. Or he could just kill her. Ah! Annoying. They get so many attacks year one. I'll get a chance to res him here in a second, but... because Mario's gonna wreck his day right now. That... And that yellow one has a lot of hit points. Note on the Saturn cart, man, they aren't cheap. Just beware. Spend the whole frickin' fight just rezzing Bowser because I can't block well. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I mean, that said, they're not more expensive than a Japanese console. So there is that. The delay on that swing always gets me. Yeah, I'll just group hug again. The fact that, the lazy shell actually reduces her magic power so much that her heals aren't that good is kind of sad. That's it. Yep, that's it. It's only one guy making them. And that's the only one you can get. Which means you'll wait, you know, 80 years for it to get here, too. But from what I know about the guy seems like he's a really good dude, and he's done a lot to support the retro community, so... at least whatever you can say seems like a... Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I've got a SCART switch that's supposed to arrive. And the company is currently actively trying to figure out how in the world they're gonna ship it to me. They've got them in stock now, but getting it shipped is an interesting experience. Probably should have healed Bowser. But yeah, just don't plan on getting it soon and you'll be fine. See, I healed 120. This might kill someone. Nope. What? Oh, sweet. Sweet. Yeah, it actually really stinks that that SCART switch is taking so long, because I could actually hook up all of these things. And what happened to the Super Nintendo is because I had to shift SCART cables around. Really nice to be able to fix that. Really nice. I might even be able to attach it to the FrameMeister in a better way. That wouldn't be quite as precarious. Not quite. Okay. Check one more thing out, and then we're gonna call it a day on this. I'm going to, yeah, I'm gonna, oh wait, wrong place. I'm gonna heal, probably already am healed, right? I always forget you just auto heal after boss battles in this game. I'm not used to that. Except for the one with the bird brain and the lady. Alright. I'm gonna do two things here. I don't know where this goes. Okay, so that doesn't go anywhere I care about. That goes back to the overworld. That goes back down. So now that we've beaten all of that, let's see if this actually leads to those treasure chests. Let's give it a shot. Well, I didn't mean to trigger a storyline thing, but it's kind of fortunate that I did, because I probably wouldn't have thought to come in there anytime soon. Alrighty, now let's see if we can go up here and jump off of this in any other direction. No? Okay. So, I really have no idea how to get those. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. There you guys go. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's try one thing real fast, and then we will, see if, there's another path. I do hate the 2D, 3D. Like, figuring out how to jump on that. Ugh. Ugh. I really don't know whether that is just the way. Alright. We're gonna go down here actually and see whether there's another path up. On this one, if I can get to it, which I couldn't figure out the angle last time, so my hopes are not high. Okay, it looks like it's just if I only press down on the D-pad that might, assuming that I can. Yeah, this part of the game. This part of the game really annoys me. I don't mind. I don't mind any of the rest, but this one is so obnoxious. Oh, really? Hmm. Well, that's helpful. That's really good timing, actually. Okay, thank you. Couple things arrived that we will all be seeing and there we go. Seeing and playing soon. I regret doing this now. Ah, give your breath. The ability to jump is actually much lower than you think it is. And this jump is also much more precise, so... yeah, the struggle's real. Oh, come on. I'm right in line with it. I can see it. I'm hitting jump every time here, guys. I had it. It's just you have to let go the moment you touch it. And it's like 86 tries to get that. This sucks. Blech. Gross. Gross. Oh, this is obnoxious. What?
That looks fun.
It's 3D, but in 2D? And so you can't tell when you actually grab the vine or not.
So by depth perception.
Ah, I grabbed it again. But the problem is you have to hold over and down, so then you immediately release when you grab it. So the button press you have to hold in order to grab it is the button press that makes you immediately release it, and it's really close. So yeah. This obviously is not difficult. I mean, not difficult to figure out. It's just actually pulling off the button presses, the inputs is not friendly. And for some reason, sometimes he just isn't grabbing onto this one. Man, I've hit jump every time I've walked off, too. Ugh. Actually, I wonder if I can do that. Let's try one other trick here. No, that isn't... You have to hold down. You have to hold down in order to reach that. And if you hold down, then the moment you actually get to it, you just drop off of it. So it's... I don't know how tight the... I don't know how tight the input is here, but this sucks. This sucks. Jump, 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 jump. Okay, so it's actually missing a couple inputs there. That's good to know. Well, Rage Quit, in a moment, your name is going to be appropriate for what I'm gonna do. This is maddening. I keep grabbing it and I can't release it fast enough, because if I release it... Okay, there we go. For heaven's sake, that was dumb. I don't know what that does, but sure, whatever. I'm gonna get rid of a fuzzy something, I guess. We'll get rid of a nautical dress. Yep. Alright, so then that means we want to go here. Yep. There's a flower and another flower. Okay. Cool. We're calling it a day on that one. Let me check what that does. What does the rare scarf do? Raises defense power. Okay. That actually might be good on Bowser, even though it'll make him slower. I wonder how much it raises. 107, 117, so it raises it a lot. Yeah, okay, I'm good with that. That seems like a solid. And then, item-wise, how close are we to being over? We're pretty good. Yeah, we're pretty good. So, that'll be what we'll do here today, and we will rest up to get our flower points back. And then, I'll save. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't care. I've always had plenty of money. I don't know what that does for you, but we're gonna find out. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that gets us caught up. Tomorrow, we pick it back up, and we beat it. Rage in about 2 minutes. I will pop. Well, I've already got Discord open, so I will pop Discord open, and I will put that info for the PS3 in the Discord. You're welcome to check it out, and then yeah, that's do with the info what you will. And yeah. So yeah. Thanks, guys, for joining on this run-through of Super Mario RPG as we restore save files so you can keep a promise for tomorrow. If you haven't, subscribe, like, and hit the bell. And anyone who you know who would enjoy the channel, send them our way. The more followers we get, the more likes we get, the more content that we can do. So we'd appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.